Prebiotics by Emily Nevitt
and Michelle Hendre.
What is a prebiotic? They are ingredients that target microbacteria located in the gut. They act as food for microbes. When in the digestive system, they are not digested until they reach the colon. Once they reach the colon, they are fermented. Foods that contain prebiotics include yogurt, barley, leeks, artichokes, bananas, oats, wheats, soybeans, asparagus, garlic, and onions. And some examples of supplements include psyllium and yacon. So, a prebiotic is a type of non-digestible fiber that is fermented in the colon of the digestive system, and it's a type of carbohydrate. So there are many different forms of prebiotics, and therefore their chemical structure varies. And so, yeah.
Some research suggests that the consumption of prebiotics might help athletes reduce the risk of developing respiratory and GI illnesses during periods of heavy training and psychological stress. Some claims to prebiotics include the fact that they lower your risk for cardiovascular disease, they promote healthier cholesterol levels, they better your gut health, they improve digestion, they better hormonal balance, and they provide higher immune function. They also lower the risk for obesity and weight gain, and they lower inflammation and autoimmune reactions.
So how do prebiotics work? Again, they're a non-digestible fiber that helps the bacteria in the digestive tract to grow and fight disease. You can also say that they're a substrate for healthy bacteria in the digestive system. So once the prebiotics are in the digestive tract, they are fermented in the colon by colon bacteria. And this bacteria in the colon uses prebiotics as a fuel in the microbiome. So the good bacteria that's in the digestive tract is beneficial because it metabolizes nutrients from food and certain medications. It also serves as a protective barrier against intestinal infections and produces vitamin K, which helps blood clotting proteins. Other benefits are that it reduces the risk of rheumatoid arthritis, cancer, heart disease, and it increases immune system.
Cost ranges depending on where the product is bought and how much product is in one package. Prices for prebiotics generally range from about $10 to $35. However, some can be up to about $100. Archaeological evidence suggests that intake used to be about 135 grams per day for the typical adult male hunter-forager. Now the intake varies based on the type of prebiotic. For dietary fiber, the range is about 25 to 28 grams per day. For prebiotic fiber, the range is 5 to 20 grams per day, and for resistant starch, it is about 20 grams per day.
So for sports and performance, prebiotics are effective for endurance athletes because they aid in absorption of nutrients. Endurance athletes require large quantities of calories in order to perform their best, and prebiotics act as a substrate for the bacteria in our intestines that digest the nutrients we eat. By increasing the amount of bacteria, it is thought that the speed of absorption in nutrients will also increase. Also, immunologic effects studies show oligofructose and inulin are preferred substrates or enhancers of bifidobacteria.
One question that some may ask about prebiotics is whether it is safe. The answer to this is yes. Though with that being said, the research is ongoing for the relationship between gut flora and possible disease. The health benefits of prebiotics have not been conclusively proved, and side effects are rare.
So, are prebiotics legal and are they ethical? There haven't been any ethical problems that are reported yet, so they are ethical as of right now, and they're also legal to consume.
We would recommend trying to include prebiotics into your diet and even supplementation because they promote a healthy gut environment. They resist small intestinal absorption and are fermented by intestinal microflora, or probiotics. They also help assist in bowel regularity. And in order to supplement or increase one's prebiotic intake, they can increase their intake of resistant starch, such as potato starch. They can also intake it through different powders, such as insulin powder, which can also serve as a sweetener. According to a study done within the past 4 years, prebiotics improved calcium absorption with ingestion of prebiotic formulations, and they reduced duration, incidence, and symptoms of traveler's diarrhea. They alleviated IBS symptoms, or irritable bowel syndrome, and they prevented specific allergies. In addition, there was a reduction in energy intake and markers of insulin resistance, and they improved body weight management and increased satiety and reduced appetite. The same study also states that foods containing prebiotics improve tolerance to antibiotics, improve markers of glucose homeostasis and lipid metabolism, and overall reduce the risk for different chronic diseases. They also help regulate the immune system. Research within the past year states that prebiotics show the capacity to control inflammation and several debilitating diseases. This study was done in relation to cancer. It was also stated that it is important to know that not all prebiotics reduce systemic inflammation. A different study within the past year states that different types of prebiotics help skin health. In addition to this, they improve water retention and reduce arrhythmia. Prebiotics also increase urogenital health and they decrease constipation.
Okay, a test question for you guys. True or false? Prebiotics act as food to microbes. They also are digested in the stomach. This answer is false because prebiotics are digested or fermented in the colon, not the stomach. Here's our works cited page.